3 AI releases dropped this week that change how you work. One of them lets you build a working app by talking to it for 4 minutes. The third one? I run it every single morning, and it saves me 2 hours before coffee. Skip the hype cycle. Most of what trended this week is a demo that breaks the second you touch it. These 3 don't. And the last one is free. Start here, Claude's new agent skills. This isn't a chatbot answer. It's a repeatable worker. Here's the exact workflow. Open Claude, go to your project, and upload a folder called Skills. Inside, drop a markdown file that says, when I paste a sales call transcript, extract the objections, the budget, and the next step. Output a 3-line follow-up email. Save it. Now every time you paste a transcript, Claude runs that skill automatically. Same format, every time. I feed it my otter transcripts. 12 calls, 1 paste each. What used to be a 90-minute end-of-day write-up is now 4 minutes of pasting. The email drafts land in my outbox before I've closed the tab. The trick nobody mentions, stack skills. 1 extracts data, 1 writes the email, 1 scores the lead 1 to 10. Claude chains them. You built a mini sales assistant with 3 text files and 0 code. Second release, OpenAI's Agent Kit. This is the one that builds a working app by talking. Go to the Agent Builder canvas. You drag nodes, a trigger, a tool, an output. But here's the move. Connect it to your own data with the file search node. I uploaded my company's refund policy PDF, wired it to a chat trigger, and hit publish. 11 minutes later, I had a support agent that answers customer refund questions using our actual policy, not hallucinated nonsense. The concrete result, it deflected 40% of my support tickets in the first week. Real number. Each ticket it handles is a support reply I don't write. Want to make money with this? Freelancers are selling these agents for $800 to $2,000 a build. The client can't tell it took you an afternoon. You wire the nodes, connect their FAQ, hand over the embed code. That's it. But here's where it gets weird. You don't even need to host it. Agent Kit gives you a shareable link. Send it invoice done. Third release. The one I run daily. Google's Gemini in deep research mode. Now with the scheduled actions update. Most people use it wrong. They ask 1 question and leave. Here's the daily system. Open Gemini, switch to deep research, and type, every morning at 7 a.m., scan for funding rounds, product launches, and hiring news in the AI automation space from the last 24 hours. Summarize the top 5 with source links. Then set it as a scheduled action. Now it runs while you sleep. I wake up to a briefing that would have taken me 2 hours of manual searching across Twitter, TechCrunch, and LinkedIn. It's sitting in my inbox at 7:04. The upgrade. Point at your niche and your competitors. Track these 5 companies. Alert me when they change pricing, ship a feature, or post a job for a growth role. That job posting signal, it tells you what they're about to build before they announce it. That's competitive intelligence agencies charge 4 figures a month for. Here's how the 3 connect. And this is the part that actually compounds. Gemini finds the opportunity at 7 a.m. Claude skills turn your outreach into a repeatable 1-paced workflow. Agent Kit builds the product you deliver. Research, produce, deliver, 3 tools, 1 pipeline, mostly running without you. Real talk on cost. Claude skills come with your existing plan. Agent Kit runs on OpenAI credits, pennies per agent run. Gemini Deep Research is on a free tier right now. So your total spend to build all 3 of these? Basically 0, plus an afternoon. One thing to avoid, don't try to automate a process you've never done by hand. The people whose agents break are the ones who skipped the manual version. Do the task once yourself. Write down every step, then turn those steps into the skill file. The messy manual run is your blueprint. If you build one thing this week, build the Gemini morning brief. It takes 90 seconds to set up, and you'll feel it tomorrow at 7. Subscribe, because tomorrow I'm showing you the exact 5-node Agent Kit build I sold for $1,500. Every node, every prompt, the full thing you can copy. Don't miss it.